Elias, as a fade at home, firstly take us through your thoughts on the performance of the game.
Disappointed to lose the game, really am. I think we're all deeply disappointed with maybe the manner and the way we conceded the goals, and that's something that we definitely need to work on and look at as a collective group. We need to be making sure that we're just a little bit harder to play against at times, or deal with. There's a lot of teams quite direct in how they play, and we've got to make sure that we know how to defend things just slightly better. And the key moments in the game, just right before half time is a danger time, and something we've been speaking to the lads about, and we've got to make sure that we don't take any silly chances at those moments that we go in half time ones each if deal with a handful of things a little bit better. So yeah, hard one to take. Disappointed with the goals that we've conceded. Second half, to be fair to the players, thought they were very brave, thought they showed plenty of courage, thought we played some really good stuff. I just think at times we lacked that little bit of care and that little bit of quality in the final third. We've hit the post, keeper's made a really good save, hasn't fell for us in the box a couple of times, so there's little bits that haven't gone in our way, in our favour, and haven't fell for us today. But listen, second half, I'm not going to, I was really pleased with the attitude of the players. I thought we played some really good stuff. But it's a game of two halves, as they say, and we've got to make sure that we defend a lot better as a team than we did in the first.
How big of an impact would you say losing captain Blair Adams turned out to be?
I think losing anybody like Blair, Gary Little, Woodsy, so losing three key players from the team. Obviously Blair started today and then he's had to come off, but the other two lads unfortunately couldn't make it in terms of the injuries that they've picked up. So losing three players like that when we're in such a good sort of little mini run of form was difficult. But it's an opportunity for other players to come in, and we've got a squad that we need to use, and we've got a handful of players that they want to play. So when they get their opportunity, they've got to grab it. And some of the lads have done that in previous games, and that's why they're still playing. And now it's maybe other lads' opportunities, and the big message for those players is that they've just got to hopefully take that opportunity and get us back on the path of hopefully positive performances and results again.
Yeah, you talk about players taking opportunities. Dylan Morse getting the goal today. How do you think he got on today?
Yeah, good. He's missed a good little period of time, so it's never easy when you miss that amount that Dylan has missed. So to come in and manage to get through to the 90 minutes on limited minutes with the group on the training field. But yeah, Dylan did smash him. But I would say the majority of the team, if not all the team, especially second half, did really, really well.
And finally, a quick word on Dylan Stevenson. Came on in the second half. How do you thought he got on?
Yeah, good. It'll be something slightly different to what Dylan's used to. I know he's had an experience up in Scotland playing for Hamilton last season, but this level of football is slightly different to what he's maybe been used to over the last sort of 6 months or so while he's been at Newcastle. But hey, he's settled into the group really, really well. There's areas of the game that we need to help him with, because we obviously play slightly different to maybe what he's been used to. But like I said, not just Dylan, every single member of the team. Second half we were really pleased with how we went about things. Just disappointed to lose the game, because we felt we did enough to certainly not lose the game anyway with some of the play that we produced in the second half, or I should say the players produced in the second half.